So, hello people. Um, Basically, I said I was gonna do maybe an NU session-ish thingy, but since I'm leaving for holiday quite soonish, I don't think I have the time to make a full-on session. So, first of all, I will do one or two battles today with a team I will use for a session. I will quickly introduce them to you. So this probably will be part 1, and I will continue part 2 after I'm back. Basically, the team is let me find. Oh yeah, it's PU 0.5. I will use the I've used like Dundeal. You probably all know Dundeal. Made this DPU tier. Well, made this. It's based on the user stats of June 2014, and everything below the cutoff line, the 3.4%. It's like the standard line. Cutoff line that Smogon uses for tiers. Everything that is below that line is in this format right here. I will link it in the description. And as you can see, it starts with Camerupt and goes down all the way to, I believe, Bidao is the lowest. But yeah, some things are put on suspect because they seem very overpowered and seem quite strong, like Tro, Lilligant, Cider. Rhydon Dusclops for now. Also stuff like Ferroseed, Paloswine is in the tier, Caracosta. I think some of them might leave, some of them probably will stay. We don't know yet. The tier has not been made official yet, not even an alpha tier. So, but I will use this. I've used this format, this list of Pokemon, and I have chosen 6. Oh, that's Meteor, never mind. I've chosen, let me find Showdown, there we go. I've chosen 6 guys and I made a team around them, and I can use them just in NU for the session. As you can see, it consists of Paloswine. Paloswine is extremely good, so fucking bulky. Ice Shot, Icicle Spear, Earthquake, and Stealth Rocks. It's my Stealth Rock setter. Icicle Spear is basically to get rid of sashes or sturdy leads, hopefully. Ice and Ground are, by the way, very good types offensively. So that's why I basically use Paloswine. I got a very standard Shell Smash Caracosta, but instead of running White Herb, I run Lum Berry. Hopefully this will catch people off guard, because most people will try and status Caracosta. Well, some people will try and status Caracosta, and hopefully I can use that as the turn to set up and catch them off guard and win. Hopefully, maybe. As you can see, I'm using Leaf Fanny. Leaf Fanny is a sticky whip. It's kind of a sticky whip-ish team. It uses sticky web a lot, but it is not necessary. Just a standard sticky web leave any with Focus Sash. Leaf Blade Exeter, I'm using Heal Bell just because it might be useful. I don't feel like running knockoff since I've got one sweeper that you cannot see. It's Barnyard. It's the very standard Barnyard set with Sucker Punch, Sword Sense, Knockoff, and Iron Head. I want to use the knockoff a bit to its fullest potential, so I will not. I would not be smart to use a knockoff on Leaf Any. Anyway, Gourgeist. It's just a normal Gourgeist. I've nicknamed Gourgeist Super, but the nickname won't show as Gourgeist Super. It will just be normal Gourgeist, so it didn't really work out. It's Frisk. Well, it's the only useful ability in my opinion. It's Life Orb, it's offensive. So most people probably will expect it to be defensive, but it's offensive with Bullet Seed, again to hopefully break sturdy or sashes. Shadow Sneak for priority, and Rock Slide for great coverage. Great coverage with ground, with grass I mean. And last move is Will-O-Wisp, just because looking at set, well, you could like use flame. Oh, no. Okay, you could like use Flame Charge or anything. Destiny Bond, but I feel like Will-O-Wisp is my best choice because it's my only status condition on this whole theme. So if something is rather bulky and difficult to take down, I will have to try and status it with Will-O-Wisp, or hopefully will neuter offensive threats that will predict me to be the slower defensive variant, which has happened a few times already, so that has been working out very nicely. I consider this the MVP of the team from all the testing, and I hope it will show its potential in the session as well. And last but not least, it's the Ninetales. The nickname is kind of weird. I couldn't think of anything. I was like thinking of what does the fox say, and I was like, bad joke, but no one cares really about the nicknames. And it's Assault Vest, hopefully to take the fire spam that everyone talks about in the tier. It says max special attack, some speed investment, for sticky webs and etc. To be outspeeding many things, hopefully. It's got Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Extra Sensory, and Dark Pulse. I have to say one thing in this team has been working out rather great. In NU, the ladder, I don't know really my ladder ranking in NU, but I've only used this team so far. Let me check my name. Okay, ranks 372, and I've only used the PU team, so nothing like Feraligatr or I don't know, Combuske, Satu, spam. I've actually been laddering up with this account, with this team. I mean, to this rank, so it has been working out quite well, in my opinion. One thing that completely stops this team is a bulky fighting type, and especially something like Girder will totally shit on my team. Also Throw, as you could see in the paste bin right here, Throw is PU, so if I find people, well, I mean, Done tweeted this out, this PU list, so if I will probably use this team in some PU battles if they ever have some, maybe. And if some people decide to run Throw, they will probably just shit on my team, and same with Girder in NU right now. But aside from that, well, I mean, I will just quickly explain why Girder and Thingy are so great. Basically, as you can see, I do not really resist the combination of Dark and fighting, the knockoff and Drain Punch or Circle Throw, something of those along those lines. And both my sweepers, Boneyard and Caracosta, are both stopped by fighting, easily stopped by fighting types. And my only thing to hit the fighting types is Extra Sensory on Ninetales. So it's not stab, it's 81 base special attack, so it's not the greatest. And basically the Drain Punch from Girder will do some massive damage back to me, since my physical defense isn't the best either. So having said that, I will just start my first match, I think. So see ya in a bit when I find my first opponent. Alright, hopefully the NU ladder can find an opponent for me, since it has been looking for one for about 20 seconds now. Might be the ladder down. In that case, you probably won't hear what I'm saying right now, and it's not. So GLHF, obviously. The NU players always say, well, always, I hope always. I don't know if this guy does, but most of them say GLHF back, or even start saying GLHF. So it's quite a change from OU, UU, and RU. Looking at his team, rather standard. Bastiodon, I am Bastiodon Sashto. Let's just lead off with Leavanny. If he decides to lead off with Taplosion, I can just switch in Ninetales freely. So also to Pyroar, Ninetales is a great switch in. Most of them are specs or scarfed. Some of them are Life Orb. If they are Life Orb, they are a little bit more threatening. If if they are specs or scarfed, Ninetales takes them on quite well with the Flash Fire, and often the next time they will predict Ninetales to come in, and I can switch in something like Gourgeist or something along those lines. I've actually not faced Golurk that much in NU, funnily enough. It's actually quite weird, since Golurk was the most used NU poke in Gen 5, so his switch-ins are, I would say, likely Seismitoad, but I don't know if he knows that I have Energy Ball. Either way, I will try. Okay, he's not Scarf or Specs, so he just stays in and scouts for damage, I think. In that case, I will just go for my own Fire Blast. I think it's the best move for me to make right now. Hopefully it doesn't do too much. A few more of those Hyper Force will take me down, which would be annoying, but I don't mind really. Energy Ball, yeah, I'm just gonna go for another Fire Blast. Hopefully I do hit, so could go for just regular damage, but Seismitoad is actually a good stop to my Carracosta, so I kind of have to get rid of that first. I mean, he's not gonna Fire Blast predicting the switch now, since I've been staying in all the time, so I feel rather safe switching out into this guy. Yeah, it takes a big chunk of damage from it. I could predict him to switch, which is, I know he will predict the Sucker Punch. He most definitely will, so I mean, I think I'm high enough on the ladder that people will know that Barnyard carries Sucker Punch. If not, then either I overpredicted or he's, I don't know. Yeah, he just switches in Seismitoad. I knock off the leftovers, which is nice. I see this as a great opportunity to switch in my Leavanny, because he will most likely go for either of his stab moves or stealth rocks. So if he goes for like Sludge Wave and he manages to get the poison, that's would be quite unfortunate for me. Okay, he does not go for the stealth rock, so I'm assuming that either Bastion maybe carries them, or Golurk, because stealth rocks would benefit him quite well, seeing as my Ninetales would have died on switch into them. And I do not carry any Rapid Spinners or something along those lines. I do outspeed, definitely, Seismitoad. Or it's Scarfed, but I don't see Scarfed Seismitoads too often. And if it is Scarfed, then it's not a big deal, since Earth Power is not going to do anything to me. He does not carry anything like Defog or Rapid Spin, so I think I should be fine on that. Would he predict the switch in? And I guess he would. I'm assuming he will just go for like Fire Blast, but most of the team is physical, as you can see. Only Ninetales is special, so it's quite annoying to carry this. Is he gonna? I feel like switching in my own Gourgeist right now. Shadow Sneaks, okay, no problem. It's fair enough. I can see why you would do that. I don't know if I should waste this. I will be switching back in Ninetales just to scout if he wants to go for Will-O-Wisp. Yeah. I will just sack this probably to Shadow Sneak. No, I won't, because I don't think Barnyard is going to be too useful, and I do want to knock off this guy's item badly. Everything he can do to me is burn me, so honestly that wouldn't be the worst decision. He got 2 ghost types, which is something that Barnyard would be good against, but saying that, I do have Gourgeist of my own that takes them on quite well. He doesn't even Will-O-Wisp me. That's maybe because of my switching into Ninetales again, because I've been playing rather annoyingly. I think you can say it like that. I think he's switching in. It would be a good play for him to switch in Sashvito because he's already knocked off, and basically the what's it called? The Iron Head's not gonna do any shit. He actually stayed in, which is surprising to me, to be honest. Leave any outspeeds? Yes. So let's go into that. Don't mind the minor damage from Shadow Sneak, and I don't want to reveal yet that I'm an offensive Gourgeist variant, but he might have figured it out since his attack did quite a lot to me. Actually, yes. I don't know if Leafblade will take him down, but yeah, as I was going to say, I just think he's gonna sack this. I'm assuming he has just switch in Typhlosion straight away and start Fire Spam possibly. Pyro, same thing. I do outspeed because of the thingy, the what's it called? The sticky web. So I can get a hit off on him. I don't know, let's see. I could also switch in Gyrocosta and then predict him to switch into the Sashvito, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna predict him to switch and switch into my own Gourgeist, and hopefully he will stay in and I can kill him with my Bullet Seeds. If he decides to switch, that's fine as well. He might think he's faster than me. No, he won't. I don't think he will think that. I mean, I'm 84 base speed, but he might not like scroll over my name and look for which Gourgeist I am. Because the large Gourgeist, which everyone uses in NU, since it is NU based on usage. All the others, the small one, the medium one, and the, I believe it's called large, and the super one is NU, and the other three are PU, at least based on their usage. So, okay, he does switch out into Typhlosion. Not a bad play, not a bad play at all. Okay, 2 hits, that's... hopefully it didn't matter that it's only 2, because I don't think Rock Slide's gonna take him out from here, and he might be Scarfed, so... Let's predict something. I don't know, I think he will predict the Gyrocosta switch in. I think he will predict, so... Good. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in Leavanny. Predicting him to HP Grass maybe? No, he does just go for the Eruption. Okay, he might be Scarfed, he might be Sash. No, not Sash, I mean Specs. I still don't know. What I do know is that he is most likely locked in. And I can go for the... I could just go switch out again, yeah. I don't know, should I? I did still, safest play is go for Stone Edge. His safest play is just switching Sashvito again, to be honest, yeah. Which he does. Okay, I do switch. That's great. that's perfect. I will again go for the Bullet Seed since the damage is racking up on his Typhlosion. And I don't see the need to overpredict at all because he cannot live the combination of Bullet Seed and Rock Slide. I do think he is Scarfed though, which is gonna be a bit of an annoyance. My Gyrocosta is Jolly, max speed Jolly, meaning that after the Sticky Web I outspeed basically any Scarfer in the tier. I think Archeops is the fastest Scarfer that is seen around here, and I do outspeed Archeops. At least I should be able to outspeed Archeops. I do feel, because I think I need this to take down Sashvito in general, I think it's a good play to switch in. Let's see. If Sashvito goes down, I can sweep with Carracosta, but that's if his Sash Blade goes down. I don't think I need Pawniard, really. I don't think I need Pawniard. I think he might predict something now, because his eruption powers are significantly weakened. Let's just go for Super Fire Blast. Fair enough. Let's switch in this guy. I do have the Thick Fat, so it's basically that basically assures me that I stay alive for a few turns. Oh, he misses the Fire Blast. That's quite unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. I would have been able to live the Scarf. If he was Scarfed, I would have been able to live and KO, so that would have been gone out of the way. But if it was Specs, I don't think I could have lived. Yeah, that's basically it. And not enough, sadly. I do outspeed, so EQ is gonna take him out. He does not carry any priority. So yeah, no reason not to go for the EQ. Only reason, well, he's not gonna switch in Bastiodon, but Bastiodon could be on a balloon. Nope. It's physically defensive, I think. I cannot take it down with another one. I could switch in Gourgeist. I doubt he does have stuff to hit me. Maybe I could just stay in with this and further it off, basically. I'm gonna do that, because that assures me that my own Carracosta can sweep through his team after I take this guy down. I could have set up Stealth Rocks. That would have been a much better play for me, because Sash Blade was not an issue anymore, and Pyroar would be dead on switching. So that I misplayed a bit right there. Oh well. I doubt Ice Shot's gonna KO. But I don't have. I kinda, well, yeah. I mean, no reason not to go for Ice Shot, basically. It sucks that his Typhlosion misses Fire Blast. I mean, it's risky to run Fire Blast over like Flamethrower or anything, but yeah, it sucks. It definitely sucks. This guy wasn't locked, so I don't want to risk the setup straight away here. But maybe I need to, because the Golurk might still wreck some face if it's... Oh, it's at 21% now. That's just Aqua Jet everything. I do outspeed with Gourgeist as well, since I've got the priority. And I think I've got this win. Again, it sucks that his Typhlosion missed the Fire Blast, because I would have been in a tough spot if he actually decided I've managed to hit that one. I don't know how I would have played it out. I probably would have tried to set up with... No, his Sash Blade was still alive at that point with 70% health. Yeah, it's difficult. I feel kind of bad for it, because it definitely made me win this game. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm assuming he's gonna switch in Bastiodon and, I don't know, Metal Burst is his best play, maybe, if he's the sturdy set. If he's the metal, I mean the, what's it called? Soundproof, I believe? Yeah, Soundproof. If he's Soundproof set, he will probably still take this waterfall, because the Bastiodon is bulk. Bastiodon is bulk, basically. I am quite sure that waterfall plus any attack from Gourgeist will take down Bastiodon though, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem for me to take this win. Zedfar. Let me quickly check up on his rank. NU beta. It's not too high. 1232. It's, I don't even. Whoa, that did absolutely jack shit. I do apologize for the hex because it's getting a bit ridiculous. That's so much more bulk than I expected. Holy shit, more hex. Yeah, he does go for a Metal Burst. I don't think I would have died to the first one since it did less than half, but yeah, we'll see. I could Will-O-Wisp, which I'm going to do because Metal Burst is a steel type attack and it could KO me. And it bulk surprised me already, and it resists the what's it called? The grass move because of its steel type. Well, not resist, but yeah. Okay, I'm basically fine here. Shadow Sneak is more likely going to take it out. Yeah, okay. 8%. Okay, I could have taken it down from where I was. Golurk dies to the Shadow Sneak, so I'll be fine. And Gourgeist did some stuff. I'm happy that Gourgeist did some stuff in the first episode. That's definitely a good thing. Shadow Sneak and GG. That should seal the deal for me. It's quite a long episode though. Yeah, that's Fireman's what he says. True. True. Still sucks. Still sucks. GG anyway. I reached rank 1450. Quite high for an NU team. PU team, I mean. Thank you for the match, and I think I'm gonna leave it with one battle for today. It's been quite a long episode, so I'll see you hopefully, maybe tomorrow, otherwise next week, sometime next week at least, for part 2 for a session. So see ya.